Hello, Brandon. I'm glad you got this in. And if you have any difficulties in the next 2 weeks, know that I'm here. I'm here to get you through. This will be some video feedback on your web banner. Brandon, the purpose of this exercise ultimately was to be animated, to introduce animation. It's the great advantage of screen media is movement, and it is one of the ways in which it is distinguished from print media, as represented by your print ad. And I appreciate the PDF of the print ad. So what I'm going to suggest to you is that in order to meet the objectives of this particular assignment, you'll need to introduce movement. And it could be something as simple as having the scuba diver, if you silhouetted it, move across the page, or type, that is animated in some way. But you should demonstrate your knowledge of animation. And one of the ways to do that, quick ways, let me just show you. Here's the timeline editor. Let me put it back where it belongs. There's two ways you can do. You can do frame-based animation in Photoshop, or you can create a video timeline. And I just clicked on that link. See, this way it gives, if you use video timeline, and you'll need to, scrounge around for tutorials. This is probably too much for me to explain in a 3-minute video, but it breaks it down into layers. And the idea is that, over time something changes. It doesn't need to be everything, just one or two things. This is a typical video timeline editor. The interface looks very much like it would in any other animation software. It's just, sort of a miniature version of it. So, okay, so that's so much for movement. Try to leave this class with an understanding of how to make a GIF. In terms of design, this looks good. I like your clean typography. I like that this is flush left, ragged right. Flush right, ragged left, and it all lines up with this margin here. I like that you've aligned the type here with this axis. I think, you must have heard somewhere that it's good to align type on an axis or axes rather than have it willy-nilly. And I'm not sure what else to say except that, pick what you want to animate and do so. Perhaps, this could blink. I know it sounds cheesy, but you could have that on and off. If the timeline editor is too difficult, to draw, go ahead and do frame-based animation, and you can see in some of the video feedback I've given to others how that's done. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I probably haven't covered everything. Oh, let me take a look at see what you've got for your all right, so you've got screenshots of your design process. Good going. You'll knit these together with some narrative or captions or both into your final reflection document. Okay, good luck with the animation, and don't hesitate to reach out. Bye, Brandon.